Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am here with my weekly What I Melted box. I am a day late. Today is actually Tuesday. Yet I always do my videos on Mondays, but my husband took the day off from work. My kids had the day off from school for the eclipse because we were in the path of 100%. We got about a minute of darkness. It was really cool. My husband still had about a week's left vacation time, so he decided to take a vacation day to see it with us because it's probably going to be there. I think they said this is going to be the only time our area is going to be in the path, for a really good show. I think the next one's going to be like 80 years from now that's in our area. So, anyways, so I didn't get my morning or my weekly melts done because I have to do it when nobody's home. Everybody's so loud in my house. I have nowhere to film except for my table, and my table's in an open room that is, it's there's walls, but there's no doors. I can't shut myself in anywhere. So, anyways, so it didn't get done yesterday because it was too loud. Everybody's all excited about the eclipse. There was not a time unless I got up really early before everybody else to do it. So I'm doing it now. I'm going to start with what I have gone through in my project Use It Up bin because I didn't get through a lot of that this week, but that's okay because there's still about 10 days left in the month, and I don't have that much left that I haven't gone through. So I melted a piece of Swanky's Missing Paris Pink Sugar marshmallow. This one was pretty good. I melted this in the bedroom. I am excited to get through the rest of it because it did smell really good for nighttime. I really like pink sugar at bedtime, so I did melt one piece. There was 3 pieces in this bag. I mixed together some more of Dessa's Salty Sea Air and Dessa's Pink Lavender Sugar. I do a quarter of each at a time, and so I've done this twice. I have 2 more left. I will finish that up before the end of next week. I finished a clam of Alfie. It is fluffy marshmallows, candy canes, and Christmas cookies. It smells so good in the container, but it's very light in the warmer. I've had this one for quite a while. I think I got this back in like the early spring. And it's just so light. It was too light for me personally, but I know other people who really enjoy it. I used this sample of Orange Blossom from Dessa's. I will be honest, I had to turn this off about 2 hours after I put it on. I grew up in Florida, and there was an orange grove nearby. It was in between our house and my grandmother's house, because I remember we drove by it all the time. I had a severe allergy to the orange groves, like the blossoms of the orange, which is what this smelled like. It smelled good, but it reminded me of itching and sneezing from my childhood, and so just that I did have to turn it off. It was a nice smell. If you want an authentic orange grove scent, by all means, it was super strong. I mean, it was nice, but it wasn't my cup of tea due to my childhood. But if you like those kind of scents, you would really like that. It was so strong. It was a sample I had gotten in an order, and oh man, it was good. But it just, some people just get a bad taste in their mouths for a certain taste or scent, and for me, that's one of them. So yeah, it wasn't one that I would be able to do, but a lot of people would. Game Over from Rose Girls. Raspberry sauce, hurricane daiquiri, vanilla ice cream, and strawberry jam and satsuma. This one was pretty good. I cut it in half. It was a chunk. I cut it in half, and it performed really well. I do have, I just added a 6th warmer to my warmers. You won't see it, or you won't hear about it often. It's in the living room. It gets really hot. Like, it gets hotter than my Glades, so I'm not going to burn it, or I'm not going to melt when I'm not home on it. The other ones I melt 24/7. That one I won't melt when I'm not home, and I won't melt it when I'm not up. And I don't have an actual place to plug it in, so it's plugged into a power strip, and I don't really like that either unless I'm sitting there staring at it. It is a 24 watt. It's the Living Colors or True Living or whatever Big Lots brand is. I got it on clearance on Friday. They're clearancing out their summer stuff, so I found it for like $7. And so I put that in my living room because I didn't have a warmer in my living room. I'm trying to move away from candles more because people have been talking about like sooting on the walls and, you know, just messing up their air filters and stuff. So I'm trying to get a little bit more away from candles. I still have several, so I will still be burning candles. I think I've only burned one candle this month. I really haven't been burning candles. So anyway, so that one I will be melting, but not often. I did change my bathroom one out. My bathroom was a 15-watt Scentsy plug-in nightlight, and I actually swapped that out for a Glade 20-watt because some things weren't throwing very well in the Scentsy one, and I want to give everything a fair shot. And so I decided to switch it out. So the Scentsy plug-in I may put in my laundry room because I have a wallflower plug in there and I can't smell a damn thing. Like, I don't know if I'm like my nose is defective or my plug-in is defective, but I've not smelled the last like 2 wallflowers I've had in there. So I'm almost ready to just give up on wallflowers and put the plug-in Scentsy in the laundry room because the only place I have that I can put something in the laundry room is a plug-in like that, like a plug-in nightlight. So anyway, so I'm still debating. So the next thing I melted is It's Always Tea Time, and I don't even remember where I put this. I really don't. That's sad. I think I put it in the kitchen. I think I put it in the kitchen. I pretty enjoy this. I pretty enjoy it. Oh God, I don't even make sense. It's 5:30 in the morning, so I don't make any sense. Anyways, I really enjoyed that. That was good. I would buy that in a clam. But anyways, it was nice. Pepperminty tea. Very, very nice. And the last thing from the project Use It Up is I finished a clam of Sentinel. Herbal Lavender, Blackberry Preserves, Marshmallow. I have gone on and on and on about this scent. It is gorgeous. That Herbal Lavender is not too strong because the Marshmallow really evens it up. And then you got the Blackberry. And if any of y'all have followed me for any length of time, y'all know I love Brandy's Blackberry. Her Blackberry is the bomb. It is so, so good. Alright, so I'm going to move these out of the way so I can get into the regular what I melted box. So I'm going to do, just so y'all know for next week, I am doing a full entire 1 week Nothing But Super Tarts melting again. I did it before back in the, I want to say early summer or late spring. I think it was early summer. It was probably like May or June. I did like 3 weeks of Nothing But Super Tarts because I had so much. I wanted to get a feel for what I liked, what I didn't like. And now I'm at the point, excuse me, where I want to do that again. Not because I like or don't like things, but because I consistently get a good throw. So anyways, so that will be, so next week's video will be Nothing But Super Tarts. Because that's what I'm going to start with today. But this one that I'm doing now is a mix of a lot of everything. So first up, I have a pie slice of Nilla Strawberry Noel from Rose Girls. I just cut the end off. Y'all can see that. I put this in my kitchen yesterday morning, about 8:30 in the morning, and it is 5:30 in the morning the next morning, and it still smells pretty good. I'm going to swap it out just because I'm ready for something different, but it's been almost 24 hours, and this one's still going pretty good, and I'm so glad that I have more of this. And I also am trying to get the air out of these bags. Sorry, guys. All right. And then I melted 2,500 calories from Rose Girls, which is warm sugared cake donut raspberry jelly whipped cream. There was 2 chunks in this bag. I took one, cut it in half, put it in each of my warmers in the office and dining room. I did not get as good of a throw as I thought I would. It still threw pretty good, but it wasn't as strong as I thought. This one's one that smells so good on cold. And just for a point of reference, because I know people ask, my bedroom warmer is a 20-watt Glade hot plate. My office is a 20-watt Glade hot plate. My dining room is a Scentsy 25-watt bulb. My bathroom is a Glade 20-watt hot plate. My kitchen is a Glade 20-watt hot plate. And then my living room is a 24-watt Big Lots brand hot plate. So I am down to only one bulb warmer unless I put that other one in the laundry room. the one that was in the bathroom. So I consistently, in my Scentsy 25-watt bulb, I get a good throw from. I know a lot of people throw shade on that, but I get a good throw. It may be because my dining room, my office is one room, and I have the Glade 20-watt going too, so they may commingle. But I don't know, whatever. This was not as strong as I thought it was going to be. Melted, and it smells so good cold, so I was hoping. It didn't last nearly as long as that one did, but it was still good. In the bathroom, I melted some Minerva Pink Sugar and Laundry. I scored like 2 or 3 clams of this on Friday when she did the restock, and so I celebrated by melting another piece of my BAM bag that I was hoarding. I mostly melt these things in the bathroom. Laundry scents and those kind of things I do in the bathroom. I love it. Gorgeous. I melted another cube of There's No Place Like Home. This one I'm a little disappointed. It is so light. I melted this in the kitchen and I could barely smell it. I think I'm just going to throw the last 2 cubes in together and see if that helps, because I want to like it because I love blackberry jam butter cookies, but I can't get a throw. Like, it's so light. And that's the whole clam I've melted so far has been light. I melted some Eaten Alive, pomegranate and jaws. I melted 1 cube in my bedroom on Sunday. This is really good. I have like 2 backups, and this is so good. Yeah, this is so good. I love pomegranate, and I love Jaws blends. I don't like Jaws by itself, but I love Jaws blends, so yeah. I melted another scoop of pink lavender peppermint from Scoopable Tart Wax. I put this in my bedroom last night. I'm getting through this pretty good. It smells really good. Pink sugar, lavender, and peppermint. It is just a very nice go to bed blend. I melted another cube of Rosemary's Baby, Bedtime Bath Rosemary Mint Herbal Lavender. I'm down to 1 cube left, so this will definitely go in my this coming week's box. Oh man, this is so good. I absolutely love Rosemary's Baby. And it's one that, I know I've said this before, it's one I never would have gotten on my own. Like the Rosemary Mint and the Herbal Lavender would have drew me away from it, but I got it in a D-stash back in January. Not this one, because I've been through like 17 of this. I got this scent in a D-stash back in January. I bought a huge D-stash. It was like the biggest I had ever bought at one time at the time. And I was still just learning about Super Tarts, so it was good. It had a variety. This was in there. This I took 1 sniff of and promptly went to the website and ordered like 3 more. I have a half pan in this, and I have, I think, 2 clams. This is one of the Fright Night collection I will break my ban for. Sorry, not sorry. I will break my ban for Rosemary's Baby. So if she sucks that on Fright Night, I'm sorry. It's over. I melted another cube of Darth. This one I put in the living room in my new warmer. So strong. I love the Omen, and I love Rosemary Mint. And I'm down to 2 cubes, so I have 1 more clam of this. I will not break into the new clam until I have a backup. That's what I'm going to start doing with my favorites, like my top 50 that I have, is if I have a partial clam, I will melt it, and if I have a full clam, I will not work on it until I have a backup. It'll keep me from using it all and then being sad that I don't have any left. And then I melted pink lavender from Can Do Candles. It was, one of her fluted tarts. I put it in the bedroom on Saturday night, I think it was. This is really good. Pink sugar and lavender. I love Can Do Candles. I think she is so underrated. Her stuff just throws beautifully. And I've started putting a full tart in because a half really doesn't do it. But that was so good. Speaking of underrated vendors, this one I have to brag about. Sugar and Spice Blackberry Coconut Cream Cake. Now, I cut all my sugar and spice into quarters. This was so good. I put this on in the kitchen on Sunday night. I think I put this on in the kitchen on Sunday night. It's either Saturday night or Sunday night. My week is so thrown off with the eclipse and my husband and kids being home yesterday that I have no idea what day of the week it is. This I put in my kitchen one evening over the weekend. It floated into my dining room, and then I could smell a little hint of blackberry on my couch in my living room. And this was a quarter of a scent shot. I do a quarter of a scent shot every time, and I've never not had a good throw from a quarter. This is such an underrated vendor, y'all. I have no idea why everybody's not ordering from her. I melted a scoop of frosted blackberry from Scoopable Tart Wax. I put this on yesterday in my bedroom. These samples are pretty good. You can get 2 or 3 melts out of these. It's blackberry and cotton candy frosting, and this one lasted all day, about 12 hours. I changed it out to put my bedtime scent on, but it was still going. I melted some more of my Good Witch pan from Super Tarts. I put this in the bathroom, so this will last me a while because I only melt these things in the bathroom. The White Clouds and the Laundry Scents is so good. This lasted a full 24 hours. Oh, and Minerva lasted a full 24 hours too. Both of them lasted a full 24 hours. I love this scent. It is one of my favorite bathroom scents. And I will keep buying it as long as I can keep finding it. I melted Super Tarts Ron. It was a sample I got with my BAM bags. This one, I love Ron. I love Magically Delicious blends. I love orange sherbet blends. And I love everything about Ron. I scored a BAM bag in the pre-order, and I scored a BAM bag when she reopened on Friday. I was not going to order on Friday. I was waiting for Fright Night. But she restocked the Harry Potter clams, and I didn't realize just how many Harry Potter clams I like. I didn't realize Snape was Harry Potter. I didn't realize Voldemort. I don't know any of these. I've never watched Harry Potter. So I'm like, oh my god. Like, she put Minerva and Voldemort and Snape and all these that I love. And I'm like, what the hell, man? So, and she had backstock BAM bags, and Ron was one of them. And I scored another one. So I melted my sample as a... Hi. I melted my sample to celebrate... get off the table, no! To celebrate getting another BAM bag. This I got as a freebie in a D-Stash. Mythical Scents Watermelon. I got a banana note from this. I don't know why. It smelled good, but I didn't get a whole lot of watermelon. I got a banana. I don't know. I finished this vanilla marshmallow smoothie from Sniff My Tarts. This makes me sad. This is the last of the Sniff My Tarts I had. I keep getting them in D-Stashes. I've never actually ordered from them because I don't like the pre-orders that take 10 years to get. You know, I understand they do, and they don't. No, it's not that they take a long time. It's that they don't open very often. I think that's what it was. I don't like I don't like taking 10 years for a pre-order. But anyways, this I had gotten as a freebie in a D-Stash recently because it is older. It threw very well. It was light because it's just vanilla marshmallow, but it did throw really well. I really like that. I have not had one Sniff My Tarts I did not like. I wish she would open more often. I melted the Sugarcane and Mint Destination Wax. I am not getting a good throw from Destination Wax, and I'm very sad. I got a good throw for the first couple things, and now I can't seem to get a throw for anything. I melted the Son of Hermes cube. I don't like it. I think it's the pistachio, or maybe a mix of the pistachio and latte. I don't know, but I did not like it. I'm glad I got a cube to try before I opened up my clam. Scentsy Coconut Lemongrass. I'm working my way through my Scentsy. I think this is my last Scentsy bar. I'm working my way through it. I only got 4 cubes left. This I put in the bathroom. So this is one I will put in my rotation for when I go back to regular stuff and not just Super Tarts. I do enjoy this, but I'm not enjoying the way the oils are leaking out of the container and out of the wax. I've not had good luck with Scentsy. I've seen other people talk about that too, and I don't know what their deal is. I melted some more Lucky Lemons. I love Lucky Lemons. It's got my Magically Delicious and my lemon curd. I love Brandy's lemon curd. If you've seen any of my videos, you know I love my lemon curd. This is just a creamy lemon bakery goodness. I love it. I love it. I have a partial BAM bag and another clam of that, so I'm good for a while. I melted another cube of It Wasn't Just a Dream. I really enjoy this. And it's funny because I never liked her lavender cream. Never. When I first started buying from Super Tarts, in that big D-Stash I talked about, I had gotten Laveau, Sleepy Beauty. I know I'll never like because it has rose jam. I don't like rose jam. It had Laveau, it had Amityville, it had all these lavender scents. And I D-Stashed everything because I hated them. Then I discovered recently I like Laveau, I like Amityville, I like Go to Sleep. I did not like Go to Sleep. I hated it. Immortal Child I hated. And now I'm liking all of them, and I hated them. Absolutely hated them. They made me gag, and now I'm like, I need more. And so your nose definitely changes. Like 6 months and my nose has changed. But anyways, this is gorgeous. I love pink sugar blends. I love peppermint blends. This one is a keeper and one that I will always melt in my weekly rotation. I finished a clam of Creeper Status. It was on the older side from last summer, and I have 3 more in my bin, so I figured I would finish that up and not have it sitting around. It is so good. Just a nice green apple with a milkshake, or a strawberry with a light bakery. I really enjoyed that. I melted some of this Apollo the Archer from L3. It's vanilla buttercream mint gelato and waffle cone buttercream mint ice cream. It's really good on cold, but really light on warm. It's a lot like that There's No Place Like Home, where it's just very light. I like it, but I don't know that I'd get it again because it is light. And I melted a whole bunch of little samples too. Yeah. So I did Toodles from Super Tarts. This one I put in the living room in my new warmer, and oh my god, I had to turn it off. It was so strong. I thought I was going to like it. I don't know that I think it's the warmer, so I'm going to try another warmer because I have a couple more samples, so I'm going to try another warmer. But oh my god, that was so strong. Destination Wax Island Sunset. I got 0 throw from that. Cactus and Sea Salt, 0 throw from that. I melted some more Summer Lovin' from Southbound. I'm trying to finish this up before summer is over just because it is a summer blend and I don't want to hold on to it till next year. But it does throw really good. It lasts about 12 hours and it smells amazing. Annabeth from Super Tarts. I had bought from my friend Christy a whole bunch of these that she had rebagged. So I'm trying to work on some of these before I break into my clams. This one's so good. Pink sugar and saltwater taffy. I love Brandy's pink sugar, and this one is really good. I have like 2 partial clams, and I'm hoping that she'll restock the Olympian melts again soon. This was one of my free samples I got from Sugar and Spice. It's a mystery blend. Nobody knows, not even Shanna knows what's in it. So it's basically you're on your own to try to decipher what's in there. It was really good. I almost want to say I got like a Mac apple. Yes, there's definitely a Mac apple in here. But that's all I could figure out. But it still smells good, so I don't care. And it was you know, free samples. I'm not going to get all uppity about what they smell like. Snow, there's 1 cube left, so I'll put this in this week's melt. Spearmint Mac apple. I love this scent. I love her spearmint. I'm really loving Brandy's spearmint and her Mac apple. Yeah, this is one that I'm going to finish up in this week's melts. Zeus, I put this on Sunday. Coffee, ice cream, and Beast. 1 cube left, so I'll put it in this week's melts. This is so good. Just a very nice creamy coffee with a hint of blueberry and a little baby hint of bakery. Proton Pack, I really like this. It's blueberries, whipped cream, and pie crust. This was a BAM piece that I had gotten as a freebie in a D-stash, and this is really good. I have a clam of that. I will have to wait. I will have to wait to melt it till I get more. Tangerine from L3. This is really good. A nice fruity, true to life tangerine. It wasn't like a fake candy tangerine. This was a real tangerine smell. Dessa's lemongrass. I put this in the bathroom and I loved it. It was so good. A sample I got in one of my orders. I would get that again in a heartbeat. And this too, butter pecan shortbread. I put this in the kitchen. It was a sample, and oh my word, it threw so good. I really liked it. So it is another one again that I will melt, or I will buy again. Pistachio pudding cake from L3. This one I put in my kitchen. It was really good. It was not as strong throwing as a lot of her stuff. Her stuff throws very well for me, but it was still good. This one I had gotten in a D-stash as a freebie. It's Fairy Godmother. It's cotton candy, satsuma, and fresh strawberry from Closet Full of Wax. So it is like a dupe of Backwoods Barbie. It does smell good. It doesn't smell like Backwoods Barbie because, you know, their ratios are not the same, but it did smell really good. This is not marked, but I remember what it was. It was Electra. I had gotten a cube in a D-stash as a freebie. It was so good. I was scared because Brandy strawberries hit or miss for me. Some of them smell fake. Some of them smell too like, what's the word I'm looking for? It smells more like the plant rather than the fruit, like the greenery of the strawberry. And this one was okay. It was strawberry and cotton candy frosting, and it smelled really good. Can Do Candles, blueberries and cream. This one was really good. I cut it in half, and so it wasn't as strong as if I melted it whole. It was still really good. And last but not least, Poltergeist. Poltergeist is one of my favorites. I will melt this day or night. I've got 1 cube left. I have like 1,100 clams because I go through this quite often. Spearmint vanilla cupcakes and sugar cookies. I get a very, very nice spearmint with a buttercream note and a hint of bakery. I love it. It is one that I will melt every week for like the rest of my life. It is so good. All right, that is everything. Man, I got through a lot this week. So anyways, that is it. I will see y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.